Hi guys, welcome to my channel of Smart Revision. Today we're going to look at conservation of mass. I'm going to show this by a experiment, a simple one, and all I need is a tea light. So what I'm going to do with that tea light is I am going to get a balance. Okay, so I just got some kitchen scales here. I'm going to zero that, and at the start I am going to write down what the masses. So that tells me it's about 19 grams. So, really simple now. All I'm going to do is I'm going to light that tea light and I'm going to let it go. And once it dissolves, so all the wax actually melts off, I will take the mass again. And then I will let it solidify again and we will see what the mass is again. So that should hopefully show us that the mass hasn't been lost or gained. So the weight at the end of the experiment is about 12 grams. At the start was 19 grams. So we've lost about 7. Okay. Now that still does prove conservation of mass experiment. So I'll just bring that again, which is the experiment at the start, or the mass at the start and the end should be the same. Obviously it's not the same, because I have lost about 7 grams. It's not the same because candle, it's a hydrocarbon. So when it's burning, so it's a chemical that's burning, you are going to get some carbon dioxide released. So the amount of carbon dioxide released, we start with 19 grams. If I do 19 minus 12, and now it's showing me 13, I've got 6 grams of carbon dioxide that got released during the experiment. Okay, so that could be the reason of where that lost mass is. In every chemical reaction you will have one. Okay, so that proves conservation of mass, that the start and the end is the same. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Thank you.